So hi guys, welcome to my channel Crazy Life, and today's video is all about making a very yummy biryani. At the moment I am at a village in Kadapakam. So we are gonna cook something in the village style. The biryani is gonna be cooked here. So this is the entire setup of the biryani stove. So these are the wood. So this is gonna be on fire, and then the entire vessel of biryani is going to be cooked here. So let's get started, guys. So guys, we have the person who is going to make and help us with this mutton biryani. So here is Umar Farooq sir. So he's going to help us in making mutton biryani. 15 saal. So he's saying it's 15 years that he's trying to make mutton biryani. He's an experienced person. So we're gonna taste his experience, the most tasty mutton biryani ever. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes.
So this is a ginger and garlic paste, which is So guys, these are the basic ingredients required to make a mutton biryani. Apart from mutton, these are the vegetables that's required. So the first ingredient goes is the sliced onions here, and then we have some green chilies, which is not even slit, it's just blank. And then we have the ginger garlic paste, and these are some garam masalas, some crushed garam masalas, and this is a green coriander, and this is pudina, and we have some sliced tomatoes, and here we have some curry leaves, and these are some sliced brinjals. Okay. The garam masala, green chilies, okay, the onions, the onions and green chilies are getting fried. It's super hot here. So now that these onions are roasted nicely into golden brown color, we're gonna add the ginger garlic paste into this. So the entire lump of ginger garlic paste goes into this brown fried onions. Wow. Now this is gonna smell amazing. It's gonna smell really nice. Wow. Now goes the mutton into this.
Bye.
Nice, the entire mutton chunks are into this hot fried onions and the ginger garlic paste. So the chef's gonna give a good stir so that the ginger garlic paste, fried onions get really mixed and roasted with the mutton. So the mutton has to cook nicely until the lid goes off. It's absolutely high flame so that the mutton gets cooked really well. The mutton is being cooked. It's almost ready. 70% cooked. It's amazing. You should feel the aroma of this now. Salt. This is a rock salt that's being added here. So now the mutton is absolutely cooked, and next we're gonna add these sliced tomato into this. We're gonna add the chili powder. Next goes the color. This is just for the coloring of the food. It's not required, but it's just to make the biryani look colorful. Now the entire spices are getting mixed with the gravy. The meat is absolutely cooked and it smells amazing. The aroma of this gravy is awesome. Next goes in the coriander and pudina. The chef has an amazing experienced hand, and in goes the coriander. And this is pudina, the mint leaves into this. Fresh mint leaves.
तुम्हें 2 बार उठा डालता तुमने ज्यादा
A packet of curd was just poured into this, but I missed to take a shot. They have poured 1 packet of curd and trying to dilute this mixture with some water so that it has the right consistency level.
वो कतरंगा नहीं वो कपड़ा में जाकर मैं तो कपड़ा पड़ा
And these are the squeezed lemons which directly got into that hot kadai. Oh, I don't know what it's called. It's not kadai, it's handa. It's a big wok rather. The rice is just being poured into this, and the rice will be cooked along with the rice will be cooked along with this beautiful hot gravy. So this is the rice that's just got into this. It's a 4 kilo rice, basmati chawal. Now the ghee is getting poured into this hot sauce of biryani. It's an almond ghee, yeah. Probably this should be the final stage of the cooking process. The ghee will give an amazing aroma. Biryani is all about the taste and the aroma. You know, it's a blend of these two. Wow. The rice is getting cooked. It's like half cooked at the moment. Guys, can you see this? It's full of steam. I hardly can shoot this, but it's full of steam. Can you see the rice getting puffed up? It's semi-cooked and it just got puffed up. The final stage of cooking this biryani It's all steamy. It's hot. It's hot, piping hot. You can hardly see the rice getting puffed up now. Wow. You should all be here to just smell the beautiful fragrance and aroma of this biryani here. Now that this beautiful biryani, yummy, is almost done, and the next final step is just about giving a dum to this so that the rice gets melted and it just mixed with the masala curry here. So the chef is just finalizing the cooking level of this rice. Now that he has set it all, now the lid will be closed and it will be on dum. A dum is basically a double heating process. The heat is also from the beneath and also from the top. It's amazing, guys. The entire process of making this biryani was really amazing. I'll show you the final process of getting it dum. Oh my god, I just can't wait. It was a tedious process of shooting this biryani out, but it's gonna be tasting amazing. I'm gonna show you how it tastes when we all gonna dine this biryani. So until then, just hold on until this biryani is getting dummed and ready to eat. The dum process. All the remaining, the ashes, the hot ashes of the wood are taken and being just placed on top of this lid. Wow, this is the entire process of dum. So the heat is generated from the top, and then probably this will get placed again to the fire with a very minimal amount of heat generated from the beneath. So a two-way heating process, and that's all the science is all about, giving a final touch of this yummy dum biryani.
एक में बड़ा आंगा इसमें डाल
So this is the final outcome of this yummy mutton biryani. So this is how it looks like. Just open the lid, accompanied by this brinjal chutney and onion raita and this sweet. This is vermicelli ghee roasted sweet. It's almost 6 p.m. and we even had our tea. But I just forgot to tell you how my lunch was. It was an amazing feast. The mutton biryani was superb. I mean, I never thought of shooting it, but I just want to review it orally that every piece of it, every bite of it was simply awesome. I would love to try such biryani by myself someday when I get a chance, but having said that, the technique which I learned today of making this dum mutton biryani, it's really good, and it made me to realize that I have to try it someday, and hopefully I will try it and make a better biryani than this or something equal to this. Stay tuned for more updates on this channel, Crazy Life. This is Fahim signing off. Do subscribe, like and comment. Take care. Bye.